Well, hi, boys and girls. It's me, Debbie Fry from Mary, Mother of God. And do you remember this picture? Last April, on April 19th, I put this picture in my window and I made a promise that I would pray for you every single day while you were waiting to receive your first Holy Communion. Well, guess what? Finally, you can receive your first Holy Communion. I'm so excited to make this announcement. I'm so happy to be the one who gets to tell you that finally you get to receive your first Holy Communion. The Masses will be taking place next month, and your first job I need you to do is have mom or dad go to our parish website, which is mmogp.ca, and register for the Mass that you would like to attend. So that's the first thing you need to do. You need to tell mom or dad that guess what? The day is here and that they need to go onto our parish website to register, okay? But that's enough about that. I'm going to have some more information for your parents later, but right now I just want to talk to you because there's a couple of jobs that you have too in the next coming weeks when you're finally getting ready for your big day. So here's the things I need you to do. Now remember, I asked you to put a picture like this in your window and to pray every single day while you're waiting. Have you been doing that? Or did you maybe start off pretty good and, maybe over the summer, maybe not so much? That's okay. Here's what I want you to do. It's time to start that back up again and start it really hard every single day, praying as you get ready to finally receive your first Holy Communion. It doesn't have to be a long prayer. It can be something very short, right before you go to bed, right before you fall asleep. But guys, this is what I want you to picture. I want you in your mind and in your heart to see Jesus like this, with his arms wide open, and every day you're getting a little bit closer to him. And that's what I want you to picture in your mind as you're praying, as you say a quick prayer every single day, and let Jesus know how excited you are to finally receive him in the Eucharist. Now, if there's days that you just don't feel like praying, and I gotta tell you, that happens to me sometimes too. Usually at night, I'll get into bed and I'll be really tired and I'll just be like, I don't feel like praying. So here's what I do, and this is a really good tip for you. Right then, in that moment, I say a quick prayer in my heart to Mother Mary. And I'll say to her, Mother Mary, will you help me pray? Because I don't feel like it. And you know what happens? Like that. Every single time. Like that. Something changes, and I feel like praying. It works every time. Try it. Try it tonight. And then let me know if it worked. I bet you'll be emailing me to tell me that it did. So that's your first job. Make that effort every single day to say a prayer as you're getting ready for your first communion. The next job that you have is getting ready inside your heart. And here's how you do that. Now, if Jesus was coming to your house for dinner tonight, I bet I know what you would be doing right now. You and your whole family would be cleaning, right? You would be filling the dishwasher and you'd be cleaning the floors and you'd be vacuuming and you'd be dusting and you'd be cleaning the bathroom and you'd be sweeping the front porch. You would be cleaning, right? Because Jesus himself is coming into your house. Well, when you receive your first communion, Jesus is coming into your heart. Him, really him in your heart. So you're going to want to clean in there too. And do you know how we do that? I think you do. It's called the Sacrament of Reconciliation. Now, I know you made your first reconciliation last year, probably in November or December, and that's great. But if you haven't been to reconciliation since then, well, I'm pretty sure you might have sinned once or twice since then. Probably, right? Tell the truth. So we want to get rid of those sins. Just like cleaning our house, we want to get rid of those sins and clean our hearts. And we do that by going to reconciliation. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do, and this is really important. Sometime between now and when you receive your first Holy Communion, I want you to go and receive the Sacrament of Reconciliation one more time. We offer the sacrament at Mary Mother of God every Saturday at 3:45 p.m. Every Saturday. And when you go into the church, you'll go into the confessional and you'll see that it's very safe for COVID. Father will be in there, but his chair will be 6 feet away from yours, and he'll be wearing a mask, and you'll be wearing a mask too, so it's nice and safe. And you can go in there and you can receive the sacrament and make sure that your heart is nice and clean and pure before Jesus arrives. Unfortunately, we will not have the opportunity to offer the Sacrament of Reconciliation at the schools. At this time, parish personnel are not to be in the schools. So it's really important that you make the effort to come to Mary Mother of God Parish and receive the sacrament. Now, if you cannot get there, every Saturday is booked between now and your first communion, that's okay. I need you to send me an email or have your mom or dad send me an email, and I will ask one of our priests to set aside a special time for you to come and receive your reconciliation. It's that important. I promise you, I wouldn't tell you to do it if I didn't know in my heart that it makes such a big difference when you receive your first communion. So those are your 3 jobs. First, tell mom or dad to go onto our parish website, mmogp.ca, and choose a mass for you to attend to receive your first communion. Second, I want you praying every day. And remember that Mother Mary's there to help. If you don't feel like praying, she'll help you. And number 3, I want you to do everything in your power to get to the Sacrament of Reconciliation. And tell your mom and dad that story. Tell them, Mom, if Jesus was coming to our house tonight, we would be cleaning, right? So that's why I have to go to reconciliation. I have to clean my heart. That's a very, very compelling argument. I doubt that they will be able to say no. So that's all for now. I'm going to have a video here again very soon that's going to explain to you exactly how your first communion is going to go. I'm going to walk through the church. I'm going to show you exactly how you're supposed to proceed. It'll be like a rehearsal, only it'll be by video because of COVID. So watch the space and you'll see that very soon. But in the meantime, start praying because he's coming. It's really happening. I'm so happy for you. And if you need to reach me, my email address is in the comment section below. And in the meantime, I'm going to keep praying every night. I'm going to keep praying because I know he has held back so many incredible blessings for you because you have been so sweet and so patient while you've been waiting. Anyway, that's all for now, boys and girls. Be safe, be well, peace be with you, and Mary, Mother of God, pray for us. Bye, everyone.